Hopefully this video is going to be a wake-up call for people out there who are trying to cherish their plastic brand. Listen, man, I have every plastic brand you can think of, from PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, you name it. I have it. I think I might have Xbox 360 somewhere out there. I have to check my balcony, I have to check my basement. The point being is this, guys, the old days are over. The old days of you beating your chest that your plastic brand, it's this exclusive greatness. Those days are over, guys. Xbox giving up on that. PlayStation giving up on that. The only company that it's relevant to exclusivity is, guess who? Guess who? Nintendo Switch. This is the only company that's relevant now when it comes to exclusivity. They're the only ones that are keeping it exclusive. PlayStation, Xbox, it's like a little mini PC. That's honestly all you are getting. It's a little mini PC that just has the brand patched on it. Guys, the good old days of PlayStation 4. I don't know what my camera is. It's come on, camera. There you go. The good old days of PlayStation 4, right? The good old days of original PlayStation. Those days are over. Those days are over, guys. It's over. So what do you got on PlayStation? All right, so why would you bother buying it? Oh, but I can play games better on PlayStation. True. They can be optimized better to run better. But why? Why would I waste my money buying a console when I can do it on a PC? Now, let's put it this way. Why would I want to bother buying a console when I can play everything on a PC? Yes, so I have to tweak things out here and there. So what? I would, sometimes better to tweak things out than to be wasting money buying all these consoles. People just bought a PS5 and they're like, what? There's a PS5 Pro? Consoles are going in the same way as the PC. The only difference is PC has everything. PC is like the grandmaster of the universe. The grand architect of universe of gaming. You could call PC as the god of games at this point. You could call PC the god of games. Do you know why? Because you can play everything and anything. Everything and anything. And then some. There's certain games that you will never able to see on a console. Triple X games, adult games. There are all kinds of games out there on a PC. I don't want to go into details, but you know what I mean. If you go down a rabbit hole, all kinds of games you can find to play on PC. And you can only play on PC. Not to mention, hold on. I have to, it's like my friend Jose says, I have to go to the vault and pull some stuff out of my vault just to showcase this. Not to mention, you can get a MetaQuest and you can play even more Steam VR games, thousands of VR games. You can play early access of certain games like the Body Cam. Like right now, you can play Body Cam. Body Cam is the game that you saw that Unreal Engine 5 demo. Remember that Unreal Engine 5 demo? Those two French guys, they made a game where it's so photorealistic. You can play that right now. You don't have that ability on the PlayStation. Even on the Xbox, you don't have that ability. So, dude, even Phil Spencer's playing on PC. And I guarantee you, even Herman Holst is playing on a PC. PC is where it's at right now, dude. So, this console exclusivity, it's over. At least I can admit when it's over. Just like I admitted when Stadia hit the iceberg. And I said it's over for Stadia. And everybody went after me. Oh, Mr. 4K says, that's it. He's full of it. Blah, blah, blah. No. I told you Stadia is over. And a year later, I was right. It's over. Guys, this is not even that difficult to you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see what's going on. Look at these games. Concord on PC. God of War Ragnarok on PC. Ghost of Tsushima Director Scott on PC. They're all on PC. Helldivers 2 on PC. Forbidden West Complete Edition Horizon on PC. The Until Dawn on PC. They're all on PC. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank on PC. The Last of Us Part 1 on PC. Returnal on PC. Spider-Man. Miles Morales on PC. Sackboy on PC. Uncharted, A Legacy of Thieves Collection. The Legacy of Thieves Collection. Play as Nathan Drake in their own standalone adventure as they confront their past and forge their own legacies. This game includes the critically acclaimed single-player stories from both Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy. So you can play Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy. You can play Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy on the PC. Spider-Man included. Remastered edition included. God of War included. Days Gone included. Predator Hunting Grounds included. Original Horizon Dawn Complete Edition included. Helldivers Dive Harder included. I mean, should we go on? Guys, what do you have? You have timed exclusives. You can't call that exclusive. Oh yeah, Death Stranding. I forgot to mention Death Stranding. It's also available on PC. So even your beloved Death Stranding. Those are timed exclusives. I can wait next year to play PlayStation exclusives. Not a big deal. The world's not going to end. But you can't, my whole point is you can't beat yourself on the chest and say that my PlayStation 5 is the greatest thing since sliced bread, because it's not. You can't say that. You were able to say that with PlayStation 3. You were able to say that with PlayStation 4. You were able to say that. You were righteously able to say that with PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1. You were righteously able to say that. But you can't say that anymore. Those days are over, guys. I mean, even Alex, oh no, it's Alex, has said this at the end of his video where he clearly said, guys, it's over. I'm sorry. Just, you have to accept the reality of the fact. That's the whole point I'm doing here. That's the whole point of this video. Guys, you need to wake up and realize, don't be disconnected from reality. You're not doing yourself a favor when you're living a delusional belief, delusional life. You're not doing yourself a favor. You're not doing yourself a favor. Just be connected to reality and accept the fact this is the way it is. That's it. I have to adapt to this. You will be forced to adapt to this, because if you want to continue to be a gamer, you'll just have to accept the fact this is the way it is. The old days are over, man. Accept that fact and move on. And if you can't accept that fact, well, maybe you shouldn't be playing games in the first place. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you shouldn't be playing the games in the first place. Maybe you should do something else. Find another hobby. But if you're going to be in the gaming business, you have to accept the fact that these good old days are over, man. It's over. Same thing goes for the Xbox. All those games will be available on the PC. But that's okay, because I don't feel ripped off on the Xbox. You see, this is the major drawback between the Game Pass and the PlayStation Plus. It's not bad enough I have to pay an extra money for PlayStation Plus, while on the Xbox I only pay $16 a month, and They're not charging me for these games. Why do I have to pay for God of War Ragnarok? Again, I should be able to get this, all of these games for free because I paid for them. Why do I have to pay for Ragnarok again? Why do I have to pay for Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut again? Why do I have to pay for Helldivers 2 again? Why do I have to pay for the Forbidden West again? Why do I have to pay for the Until Dawn again? Why I don't feel like paying for the games that I already paid for. Why do I have to pay $60 for Returnal? Jesus H. Christ. Hell no. Why do I have to pay for the Uncharted? I don't feel premium on the PlayStation Plus because they're charging me for something they shouldn't be charging me. This should be included. If you're paying for PlayStation Plus, if you have a PlayStation Plus and you got a premium account and you're paying that premium, this should be included. But no, Sony is greedy. That's the difference between Xbox and Sony. Sony is greedy. They want money. They want money. They don't care about you. The Xbox would have never charged you for this. If you are part of the Game Pass Ultimate, all of these games will be included. Let's say hypothetically the Xbox had all of these games. None of these games you would have to pay. They would be all included on the Xbox Game Pass PC app, and you would be able to play them. No problems, no issues. That is the major difference between PlayStation and Xbox. And this is why the Xbox Game Pass has a much greater, better value. This is the whole point I'm trying to make. You know, but you don't see any of these Sony fanboys acknowledging that. That's the hypocrisy, that you guys can't acknowledge your own toilet that stinks. But you would rather just come shit on somebody else's toilet and say that your toilet stinks. But you won't look at your toilet, which you haven't flushed, and you don't want to acknowledge that it stinks. Guys, you can't have it both ways. You can't have the hypocrisy. Hypocrisy doesn't work. It's going to fall back on your face, and you're going to fall flat on your face with the same hypocrisy that you created. What you can do is you can accept the fact, and you can say, well, this is kind of stupid. Why am I supporting this? Why am I even part of PlayStation Plus? They don't do nothing for me. Yes, they have some games here and there, but what do they really do for me for $18 a month? What benefit do they really give me? When I look at $16 a month on the Xbox Game Pass, I see huge value benefit. Even with Nintendo, bro, I see value. Do you know why? Because with Nintendo, they give me Nintendo 64 games library, and they keep updating that library. They give me Super Nintendo library, SNES. They give me Sega Genesis library. They give me original Nintendo NES full library. On top of the discounts and other things. And I feel for $50 a year, that's a huge value to get on a Nintendo. I have a value on a Nintendo. On a PlayStation, I don't see that value. I really don't. I don't. They don't even have Grand Theft. I mean, they do have Grand Theft Auto, to be fair. But my whole point is this, dude. Why God of War Ragnarok is not part of the PlayStation Plus? Why? It should have been included day one, instead of you giving us a 2-day trial. Why do we have to pay for this? Isn't that the whole point of being a PlayStation Premium? So you can play the PlayStation Studios premium games? So you can't say that you're better than Game Pass. Game Pass is not charging me for Hellblade 2. I can play it on a PC, or I can play it on a cloud, or I can play it on one of their consoles. On a Sony, you can't do that. Sony's not giving you that freedom. You don't get that freedom with Sony. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? You don't get that freedom with Sony. You don't get it. $40 for this? Concord? Really? So Concord, you got to pay $40 on the PC. Here, let's check out the Concord. So Concord, you have to pay $40, right? You have to pay $40. And they also have a digital deluxe edition. Look at this. Digital deluxe edition for $60. because they feel it's the premium quality. This would never happen on the Game Pass. That's why Game Pass has a better value, because Game Pass care. They care about you. While Sony doesn't care about you. Sony just wants to grab your money, take your money away from you. With the same BS they're doing with the PlayStation VR 2. Why couldn't they just let you connect the PlayStation VR 2 with a USB-C to your laptop or your gaming desktop? Majority of gaming desktops, they have a USB-C. Or if you don't have a USB-C, you can get an adapter and buy it dirt cheap and plug it in. But no, they want to charge you $60 for the adapter. Their specific Sony adapter, which they never needed. And of course, I already mentioned this, they ignored 250,000 petition signatures that we asked for Days Gone 2. So, guys, I'm sorry, but that's it. That's it, guys. Unfortunately, that's Sony for you. So, what I'm trying to say, guys, it's over. It's over, man. Exclusives are gone. Might as well just build yourself a PC. Build yourself a PC. That's the best thing you can do right now. Sell your PlayStation, sell your Xbox, sell your Nintendo, sell everything, and just build yourself a PC. Because on PC you can play everything. You can play Nintendo games on PC as well. You can use the emulator, play whatever you want to play. Just build yourself a badass PC, dude, and you got everything. You got the best VR experience. You got the best gaming experience. You got best of the best. You got the ultimate universe of experience of gaming. Just get yourself a PC, man. And that's it. That's all you got to do at this point. Exclusivity is done. It's over. Exclusivity, it's over, my friends.